Hello, my name is Leah Heyerman. I'm one of the onboarding and training specialists here at Illinois Mutual, and today we are going to learn about Path Protector Plus term and return of premium term. Before we begin, let's take a look at what sets us apart from the competition, namely the service-driven culture that embodies all we do at Illinois Mutual. We are a mutual insurance company, which defines our culture and commitment to our customers. Being a mutual insurance company is a business classification, but it is also a core philosophy that defines our everyday values. We answer to our policy owners. Part of that is making sure our agents and policy owners are receiving some of the best personal service they can find and that they expect. One of the greatest facets of our business is that we offer agents direct access to our underwriters. That type of accessibility is pretty rare across the industry. On top of an extremely high level of service, we are enjoying 115 plus years of serving agents and policy owners with a strong capital position. Today's consumers want solutions that are easy and convenient, and our series of life insurance products can help position you for success in a marketplace that demands simplicity and values guarantees. While we also offer whole life products, today we are going to look at our Path Protector Plus term and return of premium term products. Exciting life insurance solutions and supporting concepts that can help you sell more life insurance and grow your business. Let's take a look at some of the key features of Path Protector Plus Term Life. There are 7 different level term periods available and real-life protection solutions to meet your clients' needs, which we'll touch on in just a moment. It offers flexible conversion privileges to a whole life policy without proving insurability and includes 10% of accidental death benefit if the insured meets underwriting guidelines and terminal illness accelerated death benefit at no additional premium. Let's look at the expanded level term periods and issue ages. We offer 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30-year term options, but we also offer 2 age 65 and 2 age 70 options, which are a great way to offer level term policies to your clients through retirement age. For death benefits between $50,000 and $99,999, the rate classes available are standard non-tobacco and standard tobacco. At $100,000, preferred non-tobacco is also available. At death benefits of $250,000 and above, all rate classes are available, including standard plus and preferred plus non-tobacco. Substandard issues go all the way up to table P. In addition to the included 10% of accidental death benefit if the insured meets underwriting guidelines and terminal illness accelerated death benefit that come with a term policy at no additional premium, we also offer optional riders that can be added to help tailor the policy to your client's needs. Your clients also have the option to purchase accidental death benefit coverage in addition to what is already included with Path Protector Plus Term Life if they meet underwriting guidelines. Starting with our other insured term rider, we have a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, 25-year, and 30-year options available. The minimum death benefit is $50,000 and it cannot exceed the base policy amount, and it is also convertible and renewable. Please note that it is not convertible with return of premium term. Next, we have our child term insurance rider. This is issued for insureds ages 18 to 70 and children ages 0 to 18. The minimum death benefit is $5,000, max is $20,000, and it is also convertible to a permanent plan. Coverage for each child ends on the earliest of the date the rider ends, the first policy anniversary on or after the child's 25th birthday, or the date converted to individual permanent life policy. Next, we have our disability waiver of premium rider. We issue this ages 18 to 60. It is not available with return of premium term, and it expires on or after the insured's 66th birthday unless at that time the waiver benefit has been provided continuously since before the policy anniversary immediately preceding the insured's 60th birthday. Now let's take a look at some more competitive features of Path Protector Plus Term Life. You know that as life changes, so do your clients' needs. With Path Protector Plus Term Life, coverage may be renewed after the initial term period at annually increasing rates until age 95. Most importantly, as your client continues paying premiums, he or she has the option to convert to a whole life insurance policy through the earliest of the initial term period, the 20th policy year, or age 70 without evidence of insurability. Keep in mind that conversion is not available with return of premium term. Is your client moving from a specific need to a long-term solution? If you have a client who has a specific protection need, such as a mortgage or children in college, he or she can utilize a term policy to address the need for that defined time period. Then as your client's goals change, it may lead to a conversion as the protection needs are different and potentially require a whole life insurance solution. Is your client aiming to expand coverage as his or her financial situation improves? You can also help your clients who are just starting in the workforce and may have limited incomes acquire term life protection and then convert down the road as their financial outlook improves. These are just a couple of examples of how the flexibility of Path Protector Plus Term Life can help your clients. In today's fast-paced market, consumers want solutions delivered quickly with little hassle. They are looking for a fast, simple, seamless sales process. The Path Protector Plus Life Series provides your clients with the opportunity to obtain $50,000 to $249,999 of life insurance coverage with Illinois Mutual without routine underwriting requirements such as exam, blood profile, urinalysis, or EKG for issue ages of 18 to 65 if MIB, MVR, and prescription and medical history are acceptable. Not having a visit with an insurance examiner can make life easier and get you paid faster. Many clients come to you with similar protection goals. To simplify your term sales process, Illinois Mutual has created sales concepts designed for common coverage needs, including protecting your clients' future goals for their families, keeping their families in their home, or making sure their families are financially protected should anything happen to them before they reach retirement. Be sure to check out the case study workbooks and free marketing materials that are available to you in the agent portal to help you bring products to life when presenting to your clients. Let's take a look at the Family Pass solution, which was developed for those who want to be sure their families have financial protection if the unexpected were to happen. Here's an example of a common scenario. Colin, who is 32, and Laura, 31, work hard to provide for their children 7 and 9 and give them everything they need to be happy and thrive. They want to secure life insurance coverage for the whole family but are unsure which life insurance coverage to purchase and how much they need. Using the Family Pass solution, Colin can obtain a 20-year Path Protector Plus term life policy with a $250,000 death benefit. Laura can be covered under a 20-year other insured term rider with a $250,000 death benefit, and both children can be covered under a child term insurance rider with a $20,000 death benefit for each, all for a monthly premium of $44.88. This family now has up to $540,000 in life insurance protection. Next is our Home Pass solution, developed for those who want to provide their family with the opportunity to stay in their home if something happens to one of them. Let's take a look at an example which likely resembles many you see every day. Adam, who is 26, and Jenny, 24, have just moved into a new home together. They now have a $150,000 mortgage to think about and want to ensure that if something were to happen to one of them, the other would not lose their home due to inability to make mortgage payments. Using the Home Pass solution, Adam and Jenny can acquire two 30-year term life policies with $150,000 death benefits, naming each other's beneficiary to match the 30-year, $150,000 mortgage they have on their house for a combined monthly premium of $30.85. Unlike mortgage credit insurance, where the face amount decreases as your mortgage decreases, the face amount of Path Protector Plus Term Life remains at full value, allowing the survivors to pay off the mortgage and still have funds available for other expenses. Finally, we have the Retirement Pass solution, which was developed for those who want to ensure their families have funds if the unexpected happened during their working years. Our example shows Dave, who is 51 and the owner of a successful contracting company and the breadwinner of the family, which includes his wife, Sarah, who is 50, and their adult children. Dave plans to retire at age 70 and wants to make sure Sarah has sufficient funds should he die prior to retirement. Using the Retirement Path solution, Dave can acquire a 2 age 70 Path Protector Plus term life policy with a $500,000 death benefit to help protect his spouse financially during his remaining working years if he were to die prior to retirement age at age 70 for a monthly premium of $114.33. Offer your clients the best of both worlds, life protection if they need it and money back if they don't. If the ROP term policy is in force when the initial term period ends and its terms have been met, 100% of the returnable premium will be paid back to your clients as an endowment benefit. The endowment benefit can be used for whatever your clients need, from providing cash to helping your clients make the transition to retirement to helping with mortgage or business loan payoffs. The maximum returnable premium amount is the sum of the annual premiums we expect your client to pay from the time he or she first purchases the policy through the last day of the initial term period. Returnable premium does not include additional premiums paid for riders, rated policies, policy fees, and any modal administrative fees. The endowment benefit will be reduced by any outstanding loans or liens, including any paid accelerated death benefits and any accrued interest. Coverage amounts on return of premium term are 20-year, 30-year, and 2 age 65, with a death benefit of $50,000 and a max death benefit of $500,000. There are 3 underwriting classes with return of premium term, including preferred non-tobacco, standard non-tobacco, and standard tobacco. We have a 20-year that is issued ages 18 to 60 at non-tobacco. The 20-year is issued age 18 to 55 at tobacco. The 30-year we issue ages 18 to 50 at non-tobacco and 18 to 45 at tobacco. And 2 age 65 is issued ages 18 to 45 for both non-tobacco and tobacco. Let's look at a simple case study to give you an idea of how it works. Mia is a 25-year-old female and can acquire a 2 age 65 Path Protector Plus return of premium term life policy with a $250,000 death benefit for a monthly premium of $27.07. This is only $1.55 more per month than a traditional term life policy for the same term period. If the death benefit is never paid, she can receive her returnable premium back as an endowment benefit after the initial term period to help pay for whatever needs she has at that time. Here's an example of an illustration for return of premium and a comparison of term versus return of premium term. You can see here that it compares our Path Protector Plus term, and this is a 2 age 65 plan. And without return of premium, she's paying in about $11,600 and gets nothing back at the end. With return of premium term, she's paying in $13,000 and that returnable premium is $10,600. You can see also there are 3 return of premium options, including option A, which is a guaranteed cash refund. Option B is a guaranteed reduced paid up life policy to age 95. And there is also option C, which is a guaranteed extended term insurance option that extends the policy for a specified period of time. I'm often asked what happens if someone doesn't keep their ROP policy through the end of the term period. As you can see on the illustration, the policy does start to build cash value toward the end of the term period. There are also business uses of life insurance that can help your business-owning clients protect their business and attract and retain key employees, such as buy-sell agreements, which is a funding vehicle for an agreement among business owners, and key person coverage, which protects a business from monetary loss caused by the death of a key person. We also have consumer flyers available in the resource library on the agent portal you can use when talking to your clients about these concepts. So here's an example of a buy-sell agreement. We have Sue and Mark, who are 43 and 36, and they are co-owners of a landscaping business and each share $250,000 in the business. The solution is to purchase 20-year $250,000 ROP term policies on each other's lives for annual premiums of $1,072.50 and $765. The surviving owner can purchase the deceased owner's share at pre-established price of $250,000, guaranteeing the business stays with the surviving owner. Next, we have an example of key person coverage. We have Janet, who is 42, and the business would be unable to continue if she died. The solution is the owner can purchase a 20-year, $500,000 term life policy on Janet for an annual premium of $520, and the funds can help the business continue and attract a replacement. With our 5G quote tool, you can instantly provide a quote when talking to someone at the ball game, restaurant, party, etc., anytime, anywhere. You are 24/7 quote ready. Simply visit www.5gquote.com. Here you can get basic premium quotes for all rate classes available. However, if you are quoting an illustrated product such as whole life, you will need a signed illustration when submitting an application in most states. The Agent Portal, which is Illinois Mutual's web-based dashboard, is a comprehensive resource that makes your day-to-day business easy and efficient. The Agent Portal includes our illustration software that runs on major web browsers. You can also track pending business in your production dashboard, identify cross-selling opportunities, access training videos, and manage your current book of business with Illinois Mutual. It also includes our application software, which can automatically populate clients' information by pulling directly from the illustration if you choose to create one, or move straight into the application and immediately start calculating rates for your clients. Completing an e-application results in a faster underwriting decision by assisting you in submitting a fully completed application. Your clients can sign the e-application either in person or via e-signature using their email address, making the submission process simple and quick. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about Path Protector Plus term and return of premium term. Be sure to check out our other on-demand videos, such as our e-app and illustration demos, and please reach out to our sales team with any questions regarding our life and disability income products. As always, thank you for choosing Illinois Mutual.